we're flying so close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. 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 And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we have Lundqvist Darkside going up against S5 Esports. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. I'll try turning it down a bit. Currently waiting to get a lobby invite. Hopefully it won't take too long. But yes, like I said, we have Darkside up against S5 Esports. Darkside, who are currently 0-2 after their loss against ESP Esports last weekend, and S5 are 2-0 after their win up against Xal Esports. So currently S5 are second in the leaderboard, second only after Carolina, who've already played their second series. Carolina are sitting at 4-0 currently. Bit of a shocker if you ask me. I've seen the roster and it's better this split than it was in the spring split, but Carolina are doing they're doing good. Okay, so hopefully the players will invite me shortly and we will get the games going. In the meantime, I have pulled up S5's OPGG so I can check out what they're playing. Apparently their top laner likes to play Renekton, most played in ranked. Voluxa, Renekton, Jace, Graves. Actually, their top laner plays a lot of different things. Perhaps a bit hard to ban that one out. In the mid lane, not that many solo queue games, but wow, he's high LP. Their mid laner is 550 LP master. That's pretty decent, I have to say. Hello, bird brain, Pidge, maybe. Oh. Oh, okay. So currently there's a little bit of a delay, and I will have to do some stalling. I hope my voice will be okay. I'm currently struggling with allergies and doing my best to survive currently during the summer. Yeah. And it's also quite hot, so yeah, I had to turn off my fan, so you know the stream is doable. You know, I won't have this on, but now I will get very hot instead. Hopefully we get some hot and spicy League of Legends action soon, and we can get some good games going. Well, as for stalling, how has your guys' days have been? How have I'm choking. How have your guys' days been? That's it, I think. Actually, we have Beb's fan in the chat. I'm a big fan of Beb's as well. Okay, so let me talk a bit more about the Darkside roster. I can stall some by doing so. I talked last week about Butchie, how I thought a team such as Darkside is a good move for him because he's young and well, he has a lot of growth potential. I also think that with Accept as a coach for Butchie, Accept is a top laner. So when previously on Butchie's previous teams, he played on Verax, maybe it was Verax Arcana earlier, and he didn't really get to pick what he wanted to pick, is what I've heard. And I feel when you have a top laner as your coach, and Butcher says this is a this angle, this is a Jace angle, this is a Ornn angle, whatever you want to play, he will get to play that. I know we all know, or should know at least, that Butcher is very good at Jace. He's played a lot of that in solo queue. So yeah, he's a Jace main pretty much, and I know he did not really pick that in competitive and didn't really voice his urge to pick it in competitive either. He just kind of played whatever he was told to play. So yeah, now that he has an actual top laner as his head coach, I hope when he says it's a Jace angle, for example, he will pick Jace. Today Darkside bounce back. Okay, you heard it here first. I'm just trying to stay hydrated. It's I mean, it's not insanely hot, but it hasn't been super hot. I mean, it's Sweden, we don't get super hot. And now it's been pretty hot for Sweden, at least, where I live, for 3 days in a row. So yeah, we're trying to get by here. I guess I can remove this until we're in lobby. But yes, hopefully we will get into lobby soon. Apparently there were some issues with the S5 readying up. I'm gonna go to the match and see what's up. Currently on the NLC website, actually I'm gonna show it. I don't know if this is well, I'll just show it. This is how it looks currently on the NLC website, because apparently there were some issues with as we can see, Funny Fufu readying up for the game. And apparently they have reached S5 have reached out to the admins, and we'll see what happens. I guess the website probably automatically updates and it says Darkside 2, sir. This is probably not the score is probably not decided yet. I think S5 has like 8 more minutes to get their stuff in order, and then we can hopefully have a series upon us. Forslund too good, scaring away opponents. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the case. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, it will be really sad if there's no series. This is somewhat similar to what happened to Lightside in Division 2. Okay, I have a good topic here. Well, no, it's not. Okay. For those not aware, Lightside were going up against Monster Rugby Gaming like 2 weeks ago in NLC Division 2. And Monster Rugby Gaming had some internal issues. I'll leave it at that. Internal issues with their roster, and they were not able to field a roster for our match, so we were given a free win. This is obviously not exactly the same thing. I hope, at least for S5. I sure hope so. But Monster are actually back in business. They have a new jungler, they have a new ADC, and they have a new support, and they've been doing great, which is, I mean, that's interesting. Actually, I mean, okay, I'm gonna pull up Div 2 standings and talk a bit about that while we're stalling. Oh, where did this go? Oh, okay. Boom. Oh, Oh, okay, I get it. I full screened OBS, that's what happened. Okay. So let's take a look at the Div 2 standings. This is not Div 3, this is Div 2. Obviously, light side at the top of the table, that's really nice to see. But yes, both light side, both us and natives lost to Gorp Gaming, which is quite interesting. That's Gorp's only 2 wins against the top 2 teams. That happens, I guess. But as we can see, I think Monster were at 2-2 before. No, it can't be. No, I think Monster was 3-1 maybe before their roster shenanigans, something like that. Well, at least they look strong with the new roster, even though obviously the new roster hasn't played together for a long time. So that's interesting to see. And also there's so many teams with a lot of wins in Div 2 because, well, unfortunately Lucent and London United are not doing too great. And Gorp actually, every other team except for us and natives have won against them. So yeah, there's 6-1, 5-2, 5-2, 4-3. So I mean, yeah, I think there's just so many wins already for all the teams. And of course, if I saw someone posted this on Twitter, I don't remember who it was. But if the standings remain as is, obviously things will change. But if it ends exactly like this, and playoffs also ends exactly like this, so light side ends up as first, native second, unique third, and so on. That means that native will be the one team with the most championship points, sorry, and light side will be the one with the second most. Oh. Okay. We have a lobby. Now I put this. Boom. But yes, and that the rest of the teams will have less points, but only the top 2 teams matter with the championship points, because the top 2 teams will go on to play the bottom 2 teams from Division 1 for the Div 1 promotions / relegations, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so as we can see, obviously this is not a 2-0 walkover. We will be getting some League of Legends action. Nice. I don't know how good this is for my plans to play Clash later. Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe no Clash from me today. I'm running out of the drink. Almost. Oh, yeah, everyone's getting into lobby for game number 1. Darkside will be on the blue side, and I believe I'm not sure who gets to pick sides for game 2. We have the Draft LOL spectator link. Put it there. Of course they do Draft LOL. Okay, I mean Clash is just doomed. I will not play Clash today. I'm gonna write to my friends real quick. Okay, it's done. Happens. And now let me go there. We are into draft for game number 1. Actually, I should do this. I have to have this on the second screen. And there we go. Okay, so Seri is the first ban for Darkside. Paired up with Delusion, S5 banning away Veigar and the Jace from Butchie. Veigar probably banned away from Forslund in the mid lane. Seraphine gets taken away. A lot of potential bot laners getting banned away by Darkside. And the last ban in the first ban rotation by S5 is the Renata. Now what will Darkside prioritize? Is he going to be a jungler? Oh. Yes it is. Wukong gets insta-locked. I mean there's so much priority on junglers on B1 right now, I feel. Looks like it's going to be instantly answered with the Volibear though. Wukong's also getting picked so much everywhere I've seen. Everywhere they're picking Wukong. Two really tanky champions, Volibear and the Nautilus getting picked up by S5. That's two beefy frontliners. Although Nautilus is also one of those champs where if you don't do great early, you will jump in. You have your aftershock, but when you don't have aftershock, you just get one shot. Nautilus is so squishy without aftershock, especially when he gets a bit behind in the early game. Okay, and Darkside with a blind Victor. Should be Victor mid lane. I don't think Butchie plays Victor top. Victor can be played top lane. It's a bit of a spicy one. I pulled that one out a couple of times, and I like it. Well, it obviously depends on the matchup, but it could be a potential flex into the top lane. I don't think so though. And also the Saya getting picked up by Darkside. Insta-lock Draven by S5. Oh. Wow. And the Rakan getting banned away makes a lot of sense when Saya has been picked by Darkside. So what will Darkside look to pair this Saya up with? What supports are good into Nautilus Draven, hard engage support? Maybe you go something like Leona, maybe that's crazy. If you want hard engage yourself, I don't know. I don't play bot lane. Or he gets banned away by Darkside. Don't want to face that when you're playing Victor apparently. And Jax gets banned away by S5. Jax ban. Does that mean that they are looking for Gwen? Perhaps in the top lane. And the Azir gets banned away. Wow, that's an... Yeah, I mean... That's the Gwen insta-lock blind. Should be Gwen top lane. That's just caster diff, I guess. And what else do you pick into the Gwen? You can pick the Gragas. It is playable. And I have to assume that, yeah, that it's going to be Butchie on the Gragas in the top lane. And the Saya Braum for Darkside. Now we'll see what S5 are looking to last pick in the mid lane. Into the Victor of Forslund. I don't think they need more AP damage. Could be an AD mid angle actually. Because they already have so much AP damage with the Gwen, Volibear and Nautilus. Oh, wait. Wait, this is Draven mid? Lightside is from PTO. Oh, I just leaked a bit. Let me go... No, there. That's... What? Or is that Ezreal mid? Wait, I gotta check the OPGG again. Why did I don't understand it. Mid laner plays. This is a cheeky pick. He hasn't played it in solo queue. No, this is real northern Sweden. So is it Draven mid or is it Ezreal? Into Victor. I guess Ezreal makes more sense into Victor. Yeah, wait, okay. I have to put it like this. Nautilus makes more sense paired with Draven than it makes paired with Ezreal. So, therefore, Ezreal should be mid. Boom. But now... Wait, no, that's not their mid laner. They're not in order, I think.
Seriously? Lame.
Or are they? Wait, they have... Wait, that is their mid laner. I think. Would not want to play Draven into Braum. Oh. Oh wait, that also makes sense. Bot lane matchups, I just don't know. Yeah, so these drafts we have Gragas up against Gwen in the top lane. Gragas should be should be able to do some stuff in the early game, but I feel like the longer the game goes, the less it's about the 1v1 and the more it's about the team fights. I feel like Gwen just beats Gragas in the late game in the 1v1. Oh wait, am I getting trolled or what? Nah, it's avoiding the Braum matchup surely. But yes, Gragas should be able to poke Gwen down in the early stages of the lane, I feel like. And we'll see if it's a full AP Gragas or if it's a more tanky version. Either way, it should be Everfrost's first item into... We'll see. I think if it's tank, you go Everfrost into Fimbulwinter, and if you're AP, you go something like Everfrost into Cosmic Drive. Kakis on the Wukong should be going for the Divine Sunder, feels like this, or... Well, it feels like Divine Sunder is the correct... Oh yeah, yeah, the merch shop is... doesn't really work, unfortunately. I should remove that from the... Yeah. Merch will be back. Soon, trademark. Well, the current merch provider, as you can... The one you see on the screen. Unfortunately, they've gone out of business. So yeah, that's a little bit unlucky. Yeah, kind of happened almost at the same time we were doing our merch drop for this year. So yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. But we will find a new merch provider. And we are sort of in the process of doing that. We don't want to rush it, we don't want it to be... Well, obviously we don't want it to be worse than it was. Not saying that it was bad, but we don't want it to be worse than what we are used to. And wow, it's getting so hot. I'm starting to sweat, so my glasses are getting foggy. But yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted in not too long of a time. But it's not a huge priority as of right now, unfortunately. We have other things coming up. You think the one was really bad? Oh, I see. That's interesting. That's interesting. It's mostly we heard the good things about it, so it's interesting to hear someone have a completely different take. That's good. Because if everyone's opinion was the same, then what would be the point of having an opinion? Ooh. Your AC is working overtime. Yeah, I mean, my fan was, but now, yeah, I don't think it will sound too good for the stream. So yeah, it's off. And yeah. Okay, let me turn off the music. Well, that was a bit early, but it is what it is. So we're about to get into the loading stream for game number 1. I'm actually gonna have to take off my glasses. No HD imagery for me, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We are gonna get into loading screen. Let me switch scenes. Boom. Oh, this is a bit wrong, but I'll fix that. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit sad that Div 3 isn't played on Tournament Realm. Maybe in the future. But, I mean, if it was, there would still be a spectator delay. Because we wouldn't be allowed to stream the game on a non-delay. So either the stream would have to be on a 3-minute delay, or I would have to get into game and then pause for 3 minutes and then start. So, I mean, either way, it would be on a delay. I'm pretty sure the NLC broadcast is on a 3-minute delay, the Div 2 one, and possibly Div 1 as well. Okay, there we go, we're into game number 1. Lundqvist Darkside up against S5 Esports in NLC Div 3.3. Let me get everything sorted, the objective timers. Zoom out, oh, zoom out a bit. We're good to go. Let's see. Scoreboards seem to be working for now. Unless... No. Okay, it bugged, but it's fixed. As for rune choices, keystone choices, we can see Bebs has Ari on the side, and that means lethality. Liam on the Ezreal with first strike, as opposed to press the attack. So we'll see if it's mana immune into Essence Reaver. Where do you go? Cyrilda's into Prowler's Claw or something like that. We'll see what he builds. Or maybe it's a Triforce, we'll see. In the mid lane, Flash, Ghost, lethal tempo for Draven. Start with the long sword triple pot. Makes sense because you want to go and do a lot of trading. And both junglers starting topside. Volley starting leafless, but Darkside pinging it out regardless. Maybe it's warded actually. No, it's not. And yeah, we should see a lot of aggressiveness coming out from the Draven in mid lane. Especially early on. Oh. Darkside, can he get the ward? They can. Oh, a nice dredge line from Funny Food. Forces out the heal from Bebs, but actually Liam is in trouble. Might be forced to flash. But he gets the stun anyway, and that's gonna be first blood surely. Pluck flashes in, gets the first blood. Funny Food is still going for Bebs, so I don't think he can kill this. Why is he going? Flashes in, but now Funny Food is gonna get stunned up as well. And this is Nautilus gonna die. He has no sums. What was that play? Oh. Actually, he's gonna live. Unless the Winter's Bite hits, and here comes Bebs. One auto. I will not get it. Funny Fufu lives, but that's first blood for Darkside. A great turnaround play. Funny Fufu engaged, but Darkside just didn't care and went for Liam instead. Well played by Bebs and Pluck in the bot lane. And yes, I also think Nautilus probably should have died there. But it's one kill at least on the board for Darkside. Also, no summoners at all in the bot lane. And surely both junglers are patting down, looking for ganks. But looks like getting kind of low in top lane. Gragas with the built-in sustain from his passive. Really nice for laning. Kakis with a gank in the mid lane forces a ghost out of Madrid. Madrid first. Oh. Oh, wait, that was so cheeky from Volibear. Also stuns up Kakis, but he will have to run away because this is a 2v1. Actually, here comes back a funny Fufu. It's a Dredgeline on the clone. And oh, that's a failed flash from Draven. And now he's in the... Ow. He goes down because backup arrived. Bebs came and picked that one up. Now Butchie. More trading in the top lane. Base rush is so nice. You can just go for short trades up against the Gwen and then run away. But now Butchie might look for more than just a short trade. Use the body slam, but it gets dodged away by the Gwen E. Huge wave in the bot lane, so that roam from Bebs was completely fine. He didn't miss a lot. Had Liam followed, he would have missed so much XP. That was good from Volibear. He found the skull crab, he smited it away, but then he should have just ran. He looked for more, which was kind of greedy, and he got punished. Darkside up 800 gold in 5 minutes. And Voluxa has reset, he has teleported back to lane. Butchie should be doing the same in just a moment. First Drake is up, Infernal on the map. And now Butchie is going for the reset. Should highlight the CS in the mid lane. Forslund is actually up in farm against Madrid first. Which is not what should be happening when you have a Draven into Victor. But of course, Madrid first died recently, and I'm sure that has something to do with it. Oh, wow, that's nice trade from Butchie. He just takes Voluxa down to 60% with one burst. And Forslund decided to go for first strike in a range versus range matchup. Maybe that's good. Oh, okay, Butchie knows his Gragas mechanics. So the champion that you body slam gets knocked in the direction that you body slam. So you can use that to your advantage. Knock someone into the queue just like Butchie did there. That's nice. And that's first dragon for Darkside. So it says that Infernal Dragon is going to spawn in 5 minutes. That's a spectator bug. That means that it is Hextech Drake that's gonna spawn in 5 minutes. For some reason, the Hextech Drake image doesn't work, so it just shows the previous image. So, next Drake, as we can see here, is the Hextech Drake. And Beb's just chilling in the bot lane. Nice feather call there. Blade collar it's called. Gotta get the ability names right. Plug going for roam into the top side of the map. In 30 seconds the Rift Turtle spawns, so perhaps that's what they're setting up vision for. Body Proof has just reset and is moving into the top side of the map as well. And both AD carries. Liam is yet to reset. And Bebs has tier plus a longsword, so they're both sitting on so much gold. Bebs sitting on 1.8k, Liam sitting on 2k almost. Lot of action in the bot lane, as we can see. Oh, flash in from Funny Poop in the mid lane. Hits the Drake onto Forslund. Forslund flashes away. Almost kills Madrid first. But here comes the Waterbear, and this is going to be a dead... Oh, Victor! Oh my god, he almost got a turnaround kill. Draven got so low there. And here Darkside are starting up the Rift Herald. Even though the mid laner just died, this could be really bad. The Rift Herald is almost dead already. Don't know who got that one. We'll see in a moment. Looks like it was Kakis. And Darkside are just out. Okay. So they managed to get the Rift Herald and they managed to get out. Thank you, Icy. I appreciate it a lot. That could have been so disastrous for both teams, actually. First S5. If Draven would have died there, that would have been so bad. But of course, Draven being so low meant that he couldn't join up for the fight. So it was actually a 3v3 around the Rift Herald. So it wasn't that bad for Darkside. It was even footing. Both the Nautilus and the Volibear Flash was used to kill Forslund. Let's see if Darkside can try to take advantage of that window that's opened up. And now both ADCs have reset. Ezreal buys the full mana mune instantly. Meanwhile, Beb's going for the Eclipse first item. Looks like Butchie has to reset soon. He's running out of mana. He should have mana flow banned in his runes. Is it fully stacked? It appears to be. And now he picks up the Lost Chapter as well, giving him even more mana regeneration as he levels up. And also a bigger mana pool, which then increases the efficiency of mana flow band. Nice synergy. Big. Now, both teams kind of looking around the mid lane. Funny Fufu and Volibear is around the corner. Feels like Darkside are aware of that. Oh. Oh, and that was a true shot barrage in the bot lane that we saw for a millisecond. Looks like Darkside want to use the Rift Herald in the mid lane. I think that's why they're posturing around this lane. And S5 really don't want Darkside to put it in the mid lane. Here comes the reset for Forslund. Pick up the Ludens. TP's back to lane. And here Darkside are still 3 members strong. They want to place a Rift Herald in the mid lane. About a minute or so left to use it. And is this the timer where they use it? Dragon just spawned. It should be. Maybe they're looking for a fight before that. I probably would have placed the Rift Herald in the mid lane and then went for the Drake. Because it's running out of time to place it soon. Here comes the engage from Butchie onto Farifubu with a one shot on the Nautilus. Like I said, Nautilus is not tanky when it doesn't proc Aftershock. Here's the TP from Butchie, but whoa, nay, that's a new Butchie TP. Because now he can't TP bot early to ruin his lane. Riot made it so Butchie cannot TP into bot and ruin his lane. At least he made it harder for it to happen. And now there's a new era of Butchie TP. And there's the Rift Herald actually. He had time to place it after picking up that dragon. But how much can he... Will he get the charge? It looks like it. Oh, nice clone there from Kakis. Darkside will get 2 plates with that Rift Herald. Not too much, but it is 320 gold. And, I mean, all the spectators just shouldn't pan to the bot lane because these AD carries are just farming and doing nothing. Liam is up a bit in farm. Bebs has a kill, but the goal should be quite even because the Ezreal has the first strike. Oh, actually, this is a dive onto Forslund. Forslund has flash, and they know this because their flashes are up. Oh, this will be a nice stun onto Madrid first. Either Pluck is around the corner. Okay, so now let's take a look at the 80 carries gold. Actually, Bebs is still up 300 gold, which is about a kill's worth. I would have thought it would be closer since Ezreal is up. It's only 4 CS, but he is up and he has first strike. So, can I see how much first strike has gotten him? I think I can. No. Why? That's unfortunate. And that's the blue buff given over to Forslund. But it seems like the first strike has had very little value up to this point for Liam. But of course, as you get more damage, you will get more gold. Plug. Completely fine in the mid lane. Oh, Butchie used the casket in the top lane here, so choose Barrage. Can't really find Veluxa because Veluxa used Ghost to get away. Oh. Just the Winter's Bite from Pluck. These AD carries are feeling like top laners because they're just left on an island farming by themselves. They really feel like top laners. They're just waiting for their like 2-3 item spikes and then they'll join the team. Because now, just look at this, Bebs will clear the wave and he will go to Krugs. Oh. Never mind, maybe he'll take this wave and then go Krugs. But actually he's getting some help to push this one in. Is he looking for a reset maybe? Only has 1k gold. Looks like... Are they just getting the bot tower for free here? And if he was in the middle, flashes in, hooks a minion! And takes a lot of damage from Forslund. Is he gonna die? He's gonna die as well! Oh my lord, that's not the play. Darkside are looking for even more. Kakis with the Cyclone Flash onto Madrid first. And forces the flash away from the Draven. This should be the mid lane outer tower falling. Never mind. Because the Whirling Death takes away the mid lane minion wave from Darkside. Now Darkside with a dive in the bot lane. Liam survives though. That was a Featherstorm flash combo from Bebs, but Liam also used his flash and Arcane Shift to get away from that. Ezreal with one more Q. He will get the Muramana, which is a big power spike for him. And there it is. Oh. But she could have done the same trick there. Could have body slam Veluxa into the queue. Barrel roll, I think it's called. And now the Ocean Dragon is spawning. I haven't even talked about it, but we have an Ocean Soul this game. Ocean Soul quite huge. For the tanks, of course. Not as huge for the carries. Because this Draven is about to get one shot, has no flash, gonna get taken down, Forslund on a killing spree. And Volibear is in trouble as well, forced to ultimate away, but Kakis picks him up before he even gets to the other side of the wall. This Rift Herald will not even get a charge up. Darkside will be getting Soul Point at 18 minutes into the game. Pluck quite low, here comes to choose the Barrage, but he dodges away from that one. And this is looking really solid from Darkside. I'm surprised how good it's looking in a positive way. Because this is such a contrast from last weekend's games. And just like last weekend, Forslund has so much farm, but this time around, he's also getting things done on the map. Yeah, meanwhile, Safing is sleeping in his bed. Camera pans over. For those of you who missed the light side Eden houses last night, you missed some bangers. Yeah, and I feel like this was the problem last weekend, that Forslund, he had so much farm, he was so strong on the Victor and I don't remember, I think Oriana as well. But he couldn't get anything done with all the items that he had. But this time around, 3, 1 and 2 and still 200 CS before 20 minutes. Gonna pick that one up right now. Nice. Now Bebs is resetting, should be picking up the mana mune that's going to transform into the Muramana in just a short while. Needs 9 more stacks. And there's so much vision from S5 in Darkside's bot side actually. Take a look at the minimap. You have 2 control wards and 3 vision wards in Darkside's bottom side. Oh, and now 1 disappeared just because I highlighted it. We were forced to put 1 on Baron instead. But that was so much vision in Darkside's bot side. Darkside trying to siege in the mid lane. Liam using the Truce Barrage to thin the wave. But this tower might get not taken down because here comes the Nautilus ultimate. And Featherstorm was forced from Bebs. And here comes an engage in the mid lane. Volibear super low, still goes in with the ultimate. They're going to get taken down, surely. Had flash, but he didn't use it. Got taken down. Forslund now on the rampage. He's got the TP in from Veluxa into the entire team of Darkside. And Gwen is going to get taken down. Gwen is not immune. Hopefully should force to flash away. Almost taken down, but he will survive. And Madrid first gets taken down. Butchie will die to the tower. But, oh, actually that was a double kill for Madrid first. Got both Butchie and Kakis. But that's a 4-4-2 in favor of Darkside. And they will pick up that outer tower. Should now probably reset. There's not... Oh, never mind. They're looking for the inner tower as well. Oh, but they decide it's a bad play. They will go for the reset. They realize Dragon is up in 1 minute 20 seconds. We don't want to be late for that one. Because of course they have the soul point. Oh, and Liam using the True Shot Barrage onto Baron. They were scared that Darkside was maybe going for it. That would have been interesting. Darkside, of course, have their eyes on the Dragon Soul. Oh, and Volibear is just running straight in. Blind. He's gonna get taken out before the Dragon even spawns. What was that? Now Butchie with a great cast on towards Raven. Forces him to flash away from Fufu, engage him for some reason. He's gonna get taken down. And what are S5 doing? They look so disorganized. And this is probably going to be a free soul. Well, maybe Madrid first and Liam are gonna use their ultimates together and try to steal it away. Oh, because there will be no smite on the dragon. because Darkside want to start up the Baron. But yeah, that's not the play, I think, because this means there's a potential. Okay, of course. Big pluck. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. Of course, you have a Braum. You can just use the whatever that's called and stop the Truciate Barrage entirely. I did not consider that as an option. But Baron was also definitely not an option for Darkside. Maybe they were looking if S5 were doing a Desperation Baron. But yeah, that was the Ocean Soul for Darkside. Now Ocean Soul, I don't think it's... it can be great. But you can also get one shot, and then Ocean Soul does absolutely nothing. For someone like Bebs, Ocean Soul can be completely useless. I definitely prefer Mountain Soul over Ocean Soul because it's... well, you know you're gonna get value out of it. Ocean Soul, you don't know, you can get one shot. But if you don't get one shot and it is a prolonged fight, then it is insane to have Ocean Soul. And just here we'll see Kakis will regen so much HP, he will be full HP quite soon. The Butcher in the side lane is gonna be really happy having Ocean Soul up against Veluxa. He will be able to go for even more trades and he will regen a lot. Since that lane is all about quick trades for Butchie, he can do quick trades even more frequently because his HP is gonna be back up to full even faster. Darkside now have their eyes on the Baron Nashor. Oh, Heck is gonna get taken quite low here actually, with the Whirling Death and Truciate Barrage from the Ezreal, paired with the damage from Baron, because Truciate Barrage hit Baron and he got angry. Heck is now down to 30% HP, and in 40, oh well, he has that of course. Now we'll go for Wolves and then he'll be full HP. Pings coming out on the top lane outer tower makes a lot of sense. Don't know why that one is still standing. Oh. Takis tried to go for something cheeky, but it was on vision. And the game state definitely has slowed down. We will have Elder Dragon in 2 minutes 30 seconds. That's pre 30 minutes. And that might be what S5 are just trying to delay for. They're trying to get as much gold in their pockets as possible before that moment, and then just Hail Mary it. Either flip the Elder or try to go for the Baron when Darkside goes Elder, or vice versa. We'll see what they decide upon. Oh, this could be a pick for Darkside. Have found Volibear forced to ultimate away. Bebs has completed 3 items, has Eclipse, Muramana and Cyrilla's Grudge. Meanwhile, Liam, currently building towards the Cyrilla's, has picked up a Hex Drinker as well. Probably going for the Moth, or well, he is going for the Moth. Here's a Flash Engage from Funny Fufu, only on towards Pluck though. And Pluck still not dead, just uses the dash away. And here's a TP from Veluxa. S5 are putting pressure in the mid lane. Pluck quite low, but of course has the Ocean Soul. Will be able to regenerate Kakis. Oh, if Madrid first gets hit by the Winter's Bite, he's in danger. Now Elder is up in 1 minute. Darkside looking towards Baron. Oh, are they just gonna start it? S5 are pushing mid lane. Funny Fufu has now spotted Darkside on the Baron. S5 could call this bluff and try to push mid, but Darkside will just go for the Baron then. Baron is down to 5k, but S5 are here. No Volibear ultimate, but he has to flash. Here comes the engage from Darkside. Cyclone on towards the backline. Madrid first super low, but it still survived. Funny Fufu is first one to fall. Veluxa surely going to fall as well. Now Liam trying to use his True but also gets taken super low flash over the wall. Fade flash by Bebs. Here comes Forslund, doesn't fail flash, picks that one up, and this is probably going to be Elder and Baron for Darkside. Although Volibear is up. And where they're going, they have to decide. Darkside are going towards Elder, and they know that Volibear is around the corner. They have spotted him out, and Forslund will probably just chase him forever. Oh my god, Forslund 4 levels up on the Volibear, deals so much damage. Volibear has ultimate and flash, he should survive this. But this is Elder for Darkside, and they should... Oh, they're not gonna use the... Okay. They're going to go for the reset. I think going Baron instantly there is good, because they know Volley is 1 HP. But maybe Butchie is still going to kill... Oh, okay, never mind, doesn't matter. Butchie using the cask. Actually, Forslund TP'd as well. Oh! The Volibear was super dead there, so the reset wasn't bad at all. And now they will be running towards the Baron, and should be securing that one as well, as Volibear is off the map. Darkside have started up the purple worm indeed. Gwen is pushing on the opposite side of the map, although she's nowhere near to be able to hit on the tower. Crucial Barrage comes down, helps a bit with the damage. But did not use his wall on that one. Okay, what's this called? The Unbreakable, oh yes. Makes sense. And now Darkside have Elder. They have Baron. They will break the base of S5. They will take the first inhibitor. Are they going to push for more? They will go for a second inhibitor, looks like. I think they could just go for the fight, because they have both of the insanely powerful buffs. They will take the second inhibitor tower down, and they will get the inhibitor as well. How long do they have an Elder? I should know this timer. It's like for 30 seconds? 30 seconds on Elder. So they have one more wave to play with Elder. I think Butchie should... Oh, but they're gonna reset. Okay. They have a lot of gold to spend, of course. Sitting on about 3, 4, 5,000 actually. In the combined gold to spend there. They don't want to go for the greedy play. I think they could have definitely ended there, because they had another 30 seconds on the Elder. They had a wave coming in, but they don't want to take any unnecessary risk. They wait for the super minions to crash. They will now push bot lane, and they will go for the textbook and triple inhib into, well, you can't lose pretty much. You can't blame Darkside. If they weren't confident in being able to end there, then this was the correct play. Oh, wow. Okay, Ezreal starting to pack a punch. Oh, and the inhibitor tower is going to fall. Almost already. Pluck actually gets taken down. Volibear ulting away, interestingly enough. That's a 1 for 0. For S5, Darkside got the tower, and they will keep going. They still have the Baron buff, of course, and they have triple cannon minions here. They could probably siege the Nexus tower with his triple cannon minions. They will just demolish the tower, it's gone. But looks are trying to clear away the wave, but it's a cannon minions that, oh my god, Draven got one shot. Nabuchi flashes in with the body slam, doesn't kill Liam, but it's super low, and there's a huge cyclone. But Funny Fufu gets taken out, Luxa on the side, super low on the Gwen. Bebs flashes after him, takes him down. Cyclone from Kakis almost gets taken out by the fountain laser, but Darkside just stomp game 1. Okay. Darkside take game 1 in this best of 2 series against S5 Esports, and they played so well. I'm surprised because of how they played last weekend. But that was nice. Oh, let me remove this. Okay, take a look at the damage graphs. Let's see how low. Oh wow, actually Liam had quite a lot of damage. I thought both ADCs would have very low damage, because of well, what they were doing this game. They were just sitting in bot lane. Bebs had quite low damage because of that, but Liam actually had quite a lot. Saw the WQ combo onto Forslund in the late game, dealt like 700 damage or something. But the star of the show this game, I have to say, was Forslund. S5 tried to shut him down a lot. He still farmed great. He was playing Victor into Draven. And yeah, he got some early kills and got his usual insane CS numbers. And that's a recipe for success, as we can see. Okay. We're gonna take a short break before we're into game number 2. And, well, hopefully it won't take too long. I'm gonna get some, gonna fill this drink up. Get some snacks maybe. Usually get some snacks maybe. And then we'll be back in just a few moments. See you soon.
I try to run, try to hide. I needed to survive. Heard you in the rain. Will you always be there? The last thing you said. Sorry if it's too late. Heard you in the rain. Will you always be there? The last thing you said. Sorry if it's too late.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. For a second I could feel like this. Make me feel like this.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually into the draft. Let me go here. Draft just started for game number 2. Bit of a longer pause than necessary between the games, perhaps. But it was nothing on my end, so don't be mad at me. Once again, we have Darkside on the blue side. Darkside were the ones with side selection for game 2. I don't know, maybe that means that S5 had side selection game 1. So it's that both teams get side selection, because I thought that perhaps it was the loser of game 1 that gets to decide gets side selection for game 2, but clearly that's not the case because Darkside chose and they won the game. Okay. That was really unimportant. Bans are exactly the same from Darkside, different order though, but they ban away the Seri, the Seraphine, and the Lucian. S5 banning away Wukong, Jace, and Renata. Wukong, the pick for Darkside game 1. They switched up one ban there, and Kakis gets the insta-lock Volibear. At least that's what I'm thinking, should be Volibear jungle. S5 will counter that with the Trundle and Tristana. And yet again, Darkside picking the Victor on blue B2. Worked out great last time, so why not? Maybe they're gonna pick ADC here as well. I can talk a bit about the Trundle and the Tristana. Trundle should be jungle, can be top lane, but I think that's highly situational. It's really good into like Ornn. Trundle top is really good into Ornn. And Tristana is also a flex. Can be bot lane, can be mid lane, we'll see. I mean, they played Draven mid, so why not Tristana? Trundle can also be support. I don't think it's... it was really good a while ago, but I think it has been nerfed somehow. It was Imperial Mandate. Trundle was really strong for a while. But we can see that S5 are looking at Corki right now. And Corki, surely the mid lane... Oh, they actually locked it in already. Never mind. They have Corki locked in, and they were banning. So they ban away the Gragas. Are they gonna ban away the Jax and then pick Gwen again? Maybe? Don't want to face Butcher Gragas, at least. Now we should see top laners and or supports from Darkside, and they ban away the Ornn. S5 do need some really strong frontliner, and Ornn can provide that. And they also don't want to pick Ornn, because Trundle counters Ornn. S5 ban away the Olaf from Butchie. Now the last ban. Maybe they're scared of something that could be paired up with the Tristana. We'll see. But they're not. They ban away the Gangplank. Really strong scaling champion in the top lane. And that's a Tristana Rel bot lane. Really hard engage. Just win lane, win game type of comp. Or type of duo. And how do you counter that? Well, Gragas, actually. Gragas support, but Gragas is banned. So we will not have that counter pick. And it looks like we might have the Braum yet again. For Pluck. And I think Ezreal is quite fine into Tristana Rel. Ezreal is kind of a... I mean, he's safe with Arcane Shift. Although, of course, it is on a like 19-20 second cooldown. Maybe even 22 second cooldown level 1. It's high cooldown level 1. But it, of course, gets lower as the game progresses. I think it's 19. And the top lane blind pick is going to be the Gnar for Butchie. Oh boy. And are they picking Jax into Gnar? Really? Oh. I mean, Jax works into Gnar. So does Aurelia, so does Camille. All those champions work. There is one I would really not like to face, and we'll see if they lock it. No, they locked the Camille. If they would have locked Aurelia, that would have been an FF angle for Butchie in the top lane, pretty much. But I think the Camille matchup is completely fine for Dar. I mean, it's difficult. You have to play it really well, but it's not unplayable. Butchie Dar, yes. Now let's go back here. Oh, yeah. Because of the delays, I was unfortunately kicked from my Clash team. It is what it is. Yeah, unlucky. Okay, Darkside ready, S5 ready, I'm ready, everyone ready. Let's go. And we are into the draft for the second time.
No spark between us anyway.
Obviously, we already know what champions they're gonna pick. Now they're just gonna speedrun it. So, yeah, we'll see what the Keystone Butchie goes for. It's gonna be interesting to see. What this? Wait, what? So I got picked. I got kicked from the team, but I can still see the chat. Nice. That's some riot coding. Yeah, so Volley Trundle in the jungle. Not super exciting, I have to say. And Beb's sending a Gia, so this is scary. Oh. Wait, you actually you forgot boots. That's why you didn't buy it. You forgot to buy boots. Last official. Oh. Sometimes when I take magical, sometimes I'm used to having magical footwear, and when I have the inspiration tree, I sometimes just assume that I have magical footwear. And I'm like, yeah, I can't buy boots for like 10 minutes, or I won't get them for 10 minutes. And then I realize like 15 minutes into the game, oh, I don't have magical footwear. I could have bought boots all along, and then I'm just super slow for no reason. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you're a top laner. We have one goal, and that is to push our lane and kill our enemy in the top lane. And when things go wrong with runes, that's out of our control, you know. So yeah, the mid lane should be a bit of a farm fest. We have Victor up against Corki. Corki should definitely be going first strike. We'll see if Forslen on the Victor is going to do the same thing. Had first strike last game, but I feel like it's way easier for Corki to I'm losing the word, to prevent the usage of first strike by dealing damage to Victor than it is for than it was for Draven. Because of course a single Corki missile will make it so first strike goes on cooldown unless you deal damage within 0.25 seconds, I think. Bot lane, I think first strike makes sense for Bebs this game up against the Tristana Rel. I don't think PTA is what you want here, so yeah. I think first strike is the call. Also in the top lane, I think Camille should 100% go Conqueror or PTA. You should not go Grasp up against Gnar. She can, but I don't think she should. I think it's better to go either Conqueror or press the attack. And for Butchie, on the Gnar, I would probably go Grasp. You can go Fleet, but nah, I don't think you should. I think Grasp is better than. And for Camille, it's just about timing your engages. You want to engage on Camille as soon as Gnar loses Mega, because that is when he is weakest up against someone like the Camille. And we'll also see if Camille knows that she can start E in this lane. It's extremely good to start E on Camille into Gnar and just go level 1. Gnar can't do anything. And actually, well, if you didn't know, I play a lot of Gnar. I have over 800k master points, so I know this matchup quite well. When I play Gnar into Camille, oh my god, this is some hard music. I really don't want to level anything up until I'm in lane, because if I see that Camille starts E, I have to start E, so I don't get taken down to 50-40% HP level 1. Because if Camille starts E and I start E, I can just dodge her E, hopefully, and it's fine. Or she hits E and then I level E and jump away and I take less damage than if I had not leveled E, if I had Q already. But as soon as I see Camille use a spell that is not her E, I insta-level Q. And sometimes when Camille doesn't use an ability for a while, like you walk into lane, you haven't leveled anything up, if she doesn't use an ability, I will just sit there and not put a point in anything until I'm close to level 2 or I am level 2, and then I will put E and Q. Yes, yeah, if Camille has E, the hookshot, you need the hop on Gnar. That's some in-depth level 1 Gnar Camille. We'll see how it goes. Also, with Camille you can go either TP, or you can go TP Ignite or TP Flash. And in this lane, in the Gnar lane, I think Camille should have TP Flash. Gives her way better reach onto Gnar, and in the late game also better reach onto the Victor and the Ezreal. I hope you like that insight. Let me now pause the music. Add into this the correct overlay. Let me change this as well. You can now see, if you just joined the stream and have no clue who is in the lead, you can see to the left of the Darkside logo on the top of the screen, you can see the blue circle that indicates that they won game number 1. Oh, and Butchie went Fleet, and Camille went Grasp. No. And Bebs went PTA. No. This is not what I expected, nor wanted. PTA on Ezreal, I'm not too mad about. Maybe that's the correct one. Oh, and Butchie also started Doran Sealed. No! Why? I think you should never start Doran Sealed when you're ranged into melee matchup, unless it's like Gangplank and you know you're gonna eat a lot of poke. But that's not the case with Camille. Camille is will go for quick bursts, but it's not a lot of damage over time. Therefore, I think Thorn's Blade is the better call in this one for Butchie. Madrid first with Longsword 3 pots again. And this time on the Corki. Oh, and that's a first strike proc. Both junglers starting bot side. Makes sense for the Volibear not to path towards the Ezreal lane. Kagis, who did start longsword 3 pots actually. And the Tristana super aggressive champion doesn't start with triple pots. Tristana went for the refillable instead, which I think makes least sense out of everyone who could have went refillable. Nice trading in the mid lane. And Butchie with a lot of pressure in the top lane actually. Clearly Camille did not level E level 1. Else she would have had complete lane priority. Oh wait, I don't have the shot. Trundle is ganking in the top lane. Why am I looking on the second screen? Because Butchie is in trouble, but he gets out with the flash and nice hop bouncing on the mini wave. Oh, scoreboard is bugged. There we go. Thank you so much. I didn't have chat, that's why I didn't see it. Butchie gets forced to recall, picks up a longsword. Also not what I would have went for. This is not at all how I would have played this out when you're up against Camille. When I play against Camille, I always want to rush those Ninja Tabais. Movement speed is really nice against Camille. And also Tabais. Yeah. Or well, plate the steel caps. First dragon of the game is going to be Mountain, spawning in 1 minute. Both junglers looking at this mid lane, a huge wave, and Darkside is still trying to go for a gank here. Nice pillar by Trundle, but he actually gets taken really low. Has flash, doesn't use it, dare force flash away. Kaki's flash after, will have the chomp, bites away at the Trundle, and here Madrid first flashes away and gets out, but here comes a re-engage. Hanifufu with the backup. Kaki's now in trouble, will get taken down surely. Work is super low, Peter Luck rather. Bit late to the party. That's a nice counter by S5. Here comes the all-in from Liam. Exhaust used by Bebs, and he's gonna be completely fine. Actually wins that trade hard, can maybe go for even more here. Liam forced to use the rocket jump away. Darkside won game 1 quite... well, actually, really decisively. It was 20-4 in kills, I think, in the end. And it was a completely different story compared to last weekend. Oh, Hanifufu has no flash, gets ignited. Liam also super low. Luck and Bebs really aggressive now. And you would expect the opposite. But it is the Darkside bot lane who are going in. Rundle now looking towards the top lane once again. No flash for Butchie, and the wave set is quite bad. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be a dead Gnar. We'll try to save the E. Oh, obviously he used it right there. And he will get out. Nice work by Butchie. And I think there's no way that Gnar should ever get out there. But he does. And that means Darkside have full priority on the dragon. There's no jungler from S5 because he was just in the top lane. That's a free mountain. Oh, it also looks like Bebs is going Triforce. Kaki's not looking for money. First in mid lane as the Valkyrie and gets out. Trundle looking for top lane once again. And here comes a hook shot, but no ultimate. Wait! What? Why does it... Okay. Maybe she didn't have range. Because she has Ignite instead of Flash. There's so many things wrong with this top lane matchup. So many things wrong. Oh. And now Camille trading with Gnar when he's mega. Exactly what she does not want to do. X-Flash coming in from Funny Fufu. On towards Pluck. Pluck has to jump on towards Bebs. And now Exhaust coming on towards Liam. Liam rocket jumps away once again. Funny Fufu now quite low. And now, oh no, Voluxa gets baited and will get taken down because Camille is playing without Flash. Kakis picks that one up. Oh, Liam. One more out and he gets stunned. Now, Shusha Barrage comes down as well. And I mean, I think this is kind of looking like a bot gap. I thought S5 would be doing better with the duo that they have. Oh, but here's the fight. Volibear level 6 versus Trundle level 5. Surely Volibear wins. Oh my god, the ultimate did so much damage. Kaki just stalls though. There comes Foxloo and picks that one up. And can they get more? Orky really low force to flash away Voluxa. Still not playing with Flash. Gonna get taken down once again. And that's game over for Camille. The lane is completely over. Actually, that's just so bad for Camille. He missed his minions in the top lane as well, and that's the lane is over. And yes, Forslund with 2 kills now. I'm a bit tilted at how this top lane is going. Because this is not how it should be. Camille should not have grasp, should not have ignite. But she does. And I mean, I guess Butcher just takes that and yeah, wins lane. And the Butchie was the one to pick up the Rift Herald. Maybe it would have been better to put it on the Victor, because why not? Maybe, actually they want to even out the lead, not putting too much eggs in one basket. Now Voluxa trying to go for Forslund in the middle. Forslund gets taken down to about 40% HP, but he has the red buff, so it's gonna sustain nicely. Which he places the Rift Herald in the top lane, forcing both Camille and Trundle up there. And will he get the charge off actually? Yeah, he will. Why are they playing so scared? Trundle using the ultimate on towards Butchie. Butchie level 9, but he actually will get taken down here because he played a bit too aggressive. He got the Rift Herald charge off, but he died for it. I don't think he even had to walk up there, but he did, and he got punished. Nice pickup by S5. And Corki is now 3-0. 105 CS. Oh, beat up the package because Dragon spawns in 15 seconds. Corki risky with the Mana Mune Hex Drinker combo right now. Should be building towards the Luden's Echo next. And Butchie completed his mythic item on that death, so I guess... Oh! Engage from Funny Fufu, nice one onto Forslund, and they just one-shot the Victor. Butchie going for a solo kill in the top lane, kills Voluxa. Okay. S5 will pick up the Dragon. That was a nice engage onto Forslund. I don't know if he had flash, if it was up, but he didn't have time to flash if it was up. Or maybe just decided it wasn't worth to use it. Now Pluck, Bebs and Kakis might be looking for something in the bot lane here. Kakis going for a lane gank. S5 might send something as there was a control ward in the middle bush there. Butchie picks up the first tower of the game. When is he leading the top lane? And it's also more than an entire level up. Oh, actually, well, he's one level up at least. Oh. And now they are looking for Butch in the top lane, but it's just as he's going mega. It's the complete wrong timer. Ah. S5 are not playing this correctly. They want to try to shut down the Gnar, but they're doing it in such a poor way. You never try to gank Gnar, or well, of course there are occasions where you do gank Gnar even though he goes mega, but in general you just don't go for it. You want to go for it as soon as he gets out of mega. Especially with a Camille like this. Because without Mega Gnar, he has no ultimate. He literally has no ultimate. It's a kind of a fury. Oh, they're going for Butchie once again. Here he is mega, but he's quite far up, so this is decent. Although Cactus is quite close, but he's just engaging onward. Camille dodges the wall up with the Hextech ultimatum, but he might go down either way. Cactus 1-1 in the Trundle, and here comes Butchie. Mini Gnar onto the Trundle. This is quite okay to be mini, and the stun onto the Trundle. This is going to be a kill for Butchie. When you're fighting like that with your jungler around, it's so much DPS when you're mini. Oh, and a nice chaos or storm from Oshlund. Here comes the flash dive. But it first force the flash away. Near the bot lane off. S5 are almost picking up the bot lane other tower. They will do so in a short time. Plug taking a lot of damage from Madrid first, actually trying to use the ultimate, misses, and he gets taken down. That was so... Oh, BP? Oh, Funny Fufu was roaming. Forslund gotta go down to the Camille to just keep it in. That was a shutdown, I believe. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Wow, and that was a lot of action. Liam got taken down because Butchie TP'd behind him on the control ward that was still there, that S5 knew about, that they did not clear. Yeah, those were a lot of kills. Seemed like, yeah, it was just kind of random. Pluck died because he was overly aggressive, and then Funny Fufu roamed up into the river to aid in killing Forslund. But that opened up a play in the bot lane. Butch TP'd in. And yeah, they got Liam. So that was a 1 for 2 for Darkside. So 2 for 1 in favor of S5. Infernal Dragon about to spawn in 10 seconds. And Butchie will have no Meganar. Oh. Has flash, but it's not worth to go that far. Corky once again has the package. Now light side. Darkside will have to stall a bit because there's no Meganar. S5 should have greater poke with this Corky, but he's running out of rockets. Still has the package. And here comes the flash engage with the package once again. Huge package. Oh my god, what an engage by S5. This is going to be a bad fight for Darkside. Here comes the Meganar. Probably going to get a 3-man ultimate, but it's not going to get anything with it. That's a double kill for Liam, and that's a clean ace by S5. Damn, that was a nice engage by Funny Fufu. They're now looking towards the Rift Turtle as well. Looks, nah, they're resetting. Funny I stuttered on that word, because I kind of reset saying that word. Mid-word. This Corky might become a bit of a problem. Well, more of a problem than he already is. He has now completed the Muramana, going to go for the Luden's Echo, Luden's Tempest, is that what it's called now, I think? Should be... oh, he actually has it when he bases. Butchie has completed 2 items, has the Triforce Black Cleaver combo. Still no Muramana for Bebs, he needs that one. Needs about 500 gold for the completed item. He has all the stacks he needs. He just needs to purchase all the components. Or actually he has all the components too, I think. He just needs to purchase the full item. Now Butchie feeling really confident in the side lane up against Veluxa. Akis finds Veluxa is 3 levels down though. I don't think this is a fight that you want. It's dangerous to jump in like that from Butchie, by the way he did earlier. Because if Trundle is in the wings, then it's just instantly dead. And also, if Camille plays Conqueror Triforce, Butchie can never jump in like that. Because if he does, then Camille just goes in on him instantly and just kills him. And now S5 pressuring the mid lane out of tower really hard. Taking it down to about 40% HP. Butchie now bounces in once again onto Veluxa. Nice timing. Gets the Meganar into the wall. Gets the wall up as well. Super clean combo. Veluxa does dodge the Q. Oh, actually Butchie misses one Q. And that's gonna be really bad. Gonna get taken down in the 1v1. Ooh, that boulder toss was not the greatest. Because not only did he miss, but he missed it in a way that he was not able to pick up the boulder. And that's a big kill for Camille in the side lane. That should have been a 1-for-1 because Butchie should have gotten that kill. I bugged out a bit, sorry. Happens, okay. But he should have gotten that kill. And he would have died to the jungler. Deltona. Oh, like almost stops the recall of the Trundle, but it's the Winter Bite is a bit late. Yeah, my software seems to be bugging out. It's hot. I'm gonna blame that. I haven't updated my graphics driver since too long. You know what happens? Sometimes it just starts lagging them. And I want to see the value from first strike. Oh, Butchie. Yep, you can do that when you're Gnar. Takes down Liam. Really low. Shoots a barrage. Doesn't really hit. Could be a dive angle. No flash from Butchie. Misses the Mega Gnar actually. But she's on an ultimate way. Oh, we got the TP flank from Madrid first. But that's really deep. TP coming in from Velux as well. Is that a play though? That was really deep from the Corki. He took Forslund down really low, but it's also low himself. Has package once again for this dragon. And there's a fight over the red buff. Kakis gets it in the end. I think he's smited away. And so much poke coming out from the Corki. Darkside would have really liked a Ocean Dragon this game. Pluck getting taken down. Forces the package out though. Engage from 5 people comes. And Liam used the rocket jump in. Doesn't use it on towards Butchie. The Butchie going to go mega really soon. Veluxa, meanwhile, hiding in the jungle. Bebs using the arcane shift in really aggressively. And it looks like S5. Yeah, they're gonna get yet another dragon now on Soul Point. They are looking for the outer tower as well. This is going to fall, right? Oh, Liam going for the engage. Here comes Trundle as well. And yeah, that's just a dead Ezreal. Oh, Rel. Going for a bit of disrespect there. And Veluxa is back in the bot lane, split pushing. Let's see if he goes for Titanic Hydra or Ravenous Hydra. Titanic being more of the team fight choice, and Ravenous being more of the split push choice, the side lane choice. And it is the Ravenous Hydra. And, okay. When you go Ravenous Hydra, I think it makes so much more sense to not go Grasp. Because Grasp gives you HP, max HP, when you proc it, which synergizes with Titanic Hydra, not Ravenous Hydra. Of course, it's gonna provide you with extra safety always. But I don't like Grasp here. I'm so mad that Camille took Grasp into Gnar. Oh, and engage from 25 once again onto Kakis. Kakis is forced to use both ultimate and flashing it out. But he survives. Veluxa now finding Pluck, but he's quite alone there. Actually gonna get taken down himself. But Kakis goes in and gets taken down by the Corki. Now Liam going super deep, maybe too deep, actually flashes out. And the Pluck is going to be the one who falls. Butchie with a nice Mega gets a 2-man stun into the wall. Now Sultan quite low. Butchie gonna get taken down. Liam gonna go after Bebs, maybe. Is he that crazy? He wanted to, but he elects not to go for it. Instead, they turn towards the Baron. Bebs is the only man standing for Darkside. Has the Muramana, has the Triforce ultimate up in a few seconds. Can he stop this? There's no package. Trundle is quite low. I feel like this is not impossible for Bebs to stop. But he gets engaged upon... Oh my god, and he gets one shot. What? Never mind then. Trundle, no smite. Almost dies. But S5 get the Baron. They get out. With 3 members. Actually, I think their entire team has Baron. Yep. Because they respawned in time for it. And now Butchie went for the Anathemas something. What's it called? Anathema's Chains. That's cool, I guess. The siege is quite scary. The siege from S5 with these quirky rockets that can just chip away at Darkside. Akis is getting caught. He's gonna get one shot as well. Liam is quite low. Still jumps in though. Can they find Liam? No, he jumps out. And there comes Butchie with a nice Meganar. Gets 3-man stun, but they can't find the kill. Butchie's gonna go down. They can't find a single kill. Butchie gets taken down. Fosslum was taken down as well as Kakis. Only Bebs and Pluck standing. They find a lot of damage onto S5, but they can't find a single kill. S5 will get a lot of damage on towards the base of Darkside. Maybe looking for the end even. Comes and engage on towards Pluck. Can they kill the support? It can indeed. With the engage only Beb standing. Kakis up in 1 second. Will have the ultimate ready. And maybe S5 cannot go for the end here. They want to. They have the Baron, of course, but engage is gonna come shortly. Fortune up in 1 second. No Chaos Storm. The Darkside have to go here. Here they go. Volux is gonna go in. Gotta get taken down. Kakis gets taken down instantly with Bebs. Oh, this is just going to be game. S5 find the second game. And it ends in a tie. 1-1. Wow, that second game was so different to the first one. Ah, unlucky. But yeah, Corky just got out of hand. He got a lot of kills in the early game. Also farmed well. Both mid laners did. But Corky was just insane with the packages. The Corky Rel combo really worked out great for S5. That music is a bit intense. I'm gonna go next song. Here we go. Maybe this is a bit more chill. Yeah, Corky got a bit out of hand. Like I said, the Corky Rel combo was insane around the dragon fights. He got 2 really nice combos. Around the third... Oh, that wasn't Drake though. They got 1 more fight. Wait, that was around Drake. They got 2 insane combos around Drake, and then they got 1 more. That was not a combo. Pluck forced the package out from Madrid first on the Corky. And then Funnyfufu still found a 2-man engage with a W ultimate combo, magnetic field from the Rel. And yeah, I mean, just looking at the damage, Corky 32.2k, and no one was even close. Bebs, no, Butchie was the one who was no, actually, never mind. It was Tristana who was closest. Just shy of 20k. Corky 12,000 more damage, 13,000 even. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see if we perhaps can find an interview. Let's see. I'm gonna check with the players if anyone wants to do a post-game interview. Maybe we'll have someone, maybe we won't. We'll see in a short while, I hope. Even in this game to loss, I still think Darkside did a lot better. Oh, okay. We will have an interview. Yeah. Where do we go? I will do this. Wait, this is fake. This is fake. That's not accept. Hello, Accept.
Hello, hello.
Hello and welcome. I dragged in Greed Life because he is named Accept.
Ah,
I got baited.
unfortunate. I see.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you feeling about that one? A tie, obviously, 1-1 record. What's your thoughts about the series?
I mean, compared to last week, I think we showed pretty good improvements. I think the first game we were pretty dominant, and then in the second game, I think Corky kind of took over, but I still think we played fine for most of the part. So to me, I'm not too unhappy about the series. Of course, we would have liked a 2-0, but a 1-1 is a clear improvement, and I think we can only learn from this still.
Yeah, I agree definitely. I said it earlier on the stream. Don't know if you heard it. That you looked so much stronger in this loss than you did in any of the losses last weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, last weekend
yeah.
I feel like we just kind of lost, and this like it didn't really look like we were playing the game. Today, at least, it looked like we were trying to win actively. And we also had control over the game for a large part, I think. So
Yeah, I have to agree. So you're a top laner. I'm a top laner. What are your feelings about the Camille grasp in the matchup against the Gnar?
I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of people will like look at Grasp and they will laugh or whatever. I don't think it's like that bad because people don't go like in depth thinking. Like, I think Conqueror obviously is better than Grasp flat out, but what people don't think about is like what else do you get from going Grasp, right? So, for example, you get the option to take Shield Bash, you get the option to take Second Wind, and you also get the option to take Unflinching, right? This is not the options you get if you're going Conqueror, for example. So you lose out of these like secondary runes, which sometimes might be more useful on Camille. Like, for example, I think this game Unflinching is a big must, right? And if you want to win the 1-1 against Gnar, you probably want to have Second Wind and Shield Bash as well, right? So therefore, I don't think it's bad.
Okay. Yeah, I like that answer.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lot of Camilles would like usually when they're playing against Jace, they would do something similar, right? If they need unflinching, because you really need the other resolve runes in order to win the lane.
Yeah. Okay, but then I will dive deeper into the top lane matchup.
Yeah.
What are your feelings about the ignite on Camille into Gnar?
I mean, I think the Ignite is a bit more troll. I mean, as you can see, I think it's can be fine in the 1-1 flat out. I think from a draft perspective, like maybe you look at this draft and you can say that maybe S5 wants to play around the Tristana well. For example, it's a pretty strong early game lane. But in this game, they decided not to play around it and they decided to play around the Camille instead. And obviously, I feel like Flash brings out more like setup for the lane, right?
Yeah.
You can do a lot of Flash E's, etc. And you can actually get into the range of the Gnar, which is a lot of time all you need in order to kill him. If you don't have that, you a lot of time won't get into range though, which we also saw a lot of the time. So I think Flash, if you want to play around the lane, is really crucial, but Ignite can be good like for late game if you're just playing the 1-1 in the early game. But I also don't think if you're picking Camille to like play the 1-1 later on into the game, I think you should just have picked another champion.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, the Camille pick is quite weird when you have the Tristana well, which you, I mean, should play around.
Yeah.
But yeah, clearly it ended up working out regardless.
Yeah, I mean, if it works out, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now a bit more about the split. What are your goals as a coach and as the entire team of Darkside? What are your goals this split?
I mean, I think we all set up as a goal like to at least make playoffs, right? To start off with. We obviously can't promote off the split since Lightside is in Div 2 right now. But I mean, if Lightside were to promote to Div 1, we would be able to promote to Div 2 the upcoming split. Or if, like, let's say they don't promote, I at least want the players to be able to promote, right? Like, to me, one goal is, right, even if we can't promote as a team, I want to prepare the players in order to be able to play on a Div 2 level, right? If they want to keep progressing, if they want to get promoted to the main team or whatever, right? Like, developing the players in an academy team is like the most important thing, I feel like.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So just to clarify for everyone, in order to make Div 3 playoffs, you have to get top 2 out of the 8 teams playing. So there's not that many teams going into the playoffs. All right. Other than that, I think that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining. Accept head coach for Darkside, and best of luck next weekend.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Wow, what a great guy. And that's going to be it. We even got an interview, post-game interview. Gotta turn on the music again. And I think that's going to be it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the games. I hope you enjoyed my casting. I hope you enjoyed everything. Hope you had some nice snacks, some nice drinks. Maybe some beautiful weather. Someone nice to share your nice snacks and drinks with. Hope you had a great time. If you want to, you can follow Lightside on Twitter. You can at Lightside2. You get news about both Lightside and Darkside. Where's the Twitch chat? I'm gonna link it. Worry not. Here we go. Boom, boom. Wait, do I have this? I think it's socials. Oh, never mind. We have this. Okay, never mind. I thought I had fixed up. But there is the Lightside Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter at Basiklol if you want to. I post banger tweets around the clock. In the meantime, before next weekend, when the next series... Actually, what is the next series? That I should say. So next weekend... I think it's gonna be next weekend. The match is not scheduled exactly when it's gonna be played yet. But it should be around the same time as this one and the last one. So it should be on Sunday at 19/7 p.m. Central European Summertime. That's GMT +2. And it's gonna be Darkside up against Blue White Esports. The Finnish team are currently... Let me update the leaderboards and see. They are currently... Oh, they haven't played yet. They're currently sitting at 1-1 with one series played. Not too much info regarding that. Okay. I'm gonna peace out for the night. Have a fantastic evening. Take care. See you.
I can help you out. I can help